It's time to go live here on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. I believe this box has coin supplies, and this one is something really cool. We're going to open it up and take a look at it. Also, if you saw the live stream, or not the live, the short earlier, look at that beauty right there. This is a solid metal fork that the gentleman, look at that. Somehow he bent that. Somehow he got it to, I can't even bend it. That's the one right there. That's the scorpion that he made on our short video earlier. Welcome everyone to a late night. Hope you're having a great one. No ice cream for me tonight, which is good. Should not have had it yesterday. Let's go ahead and open this guy right here. Welcome everyone. What's going on, Dynamic Man? I think this is going to be exciting. Oh, it's a football. It says 1991 football. Oh, some sort of a video blockage on our other live stream. Some music or something got on it. Anyway, this is, what's up there, Real Braun? 1991 football. It's got holograms. It's got Brett Favre rookie. It's got some other stuff in there. 1991. I think I said 81. 1991 Upper Deck football. First year of football. So we have something for the future there. A new box to go through. And then this one, I hope, are the tubes that I ordered for collecting coins. So I'm hoping this one is. Pull this back a little bit. Open it up. Part of our Coin Hunter channel supplies. Looks like that's what it might be. Open up. Tonight we're going to open some rolls of coins. And if you guys guess the date right, you get entries for the upcoming giveaway. Yes. Supplies. Nickel tubes. Put this right here. $34.99 has got it marked. I think I paid more than that. $34.99 for a brand new box. Open this baby up. These are tubes that we can by date or by style or by era, whatever we want to do. Open this one here. Or if we just want to put all our collectible nickels in. So in the past, what I would do is you start like 1939, 40, and so on. And then you get down to where you have lots of them. And so you can certainly keep them by rolls. There might be specific rolls you want to keep. So, 1982, 1983, 2004, whatever it might be. But each one will hold $2 worth of nickels in it. So very excited. We're going to start with just one roll. I will start with 2 rolls tonight. We'll try to fill those babies up. We'll put these off to the side, and we'll keep this whole box full of nickels. Nickel tubes. It's different than a nickel bag. Let's get some Buffalo Bills in those. Yes. All right, then we got our Jefferson book. If you're following along where we're at in this process. 1939, 40, 40D, 41. And the light here we can turn on. There it is. 42. We got the 44S, 45P silvers. Pulled those out yesterday. Have 1947, 47D, 48, 51, 52, 53D, 54ND, 55D, 56D, 57ND, 59, 60ND, 61D, 62D, 63, 64, and 64D. So quite a few coins already, all pulled right out of circulation. We have more coins to go through. Try to fill it up. We're going to empty out a box of nickel rolls tonight. See how many we got. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I get 9 total rolls left out of this box. One of them looks short nickels. They shorted us on that one. That's missing a nickel. I'm going to count it and make sure. Nickel tubes, not to be confused with test tubes. Exactly. Hey, Weedman the Great came by today, and look what he gave me. He gave me this one right here. It's a wheat cent. Very cool looking wheat cent. Look at the date on this one here. 19 something 7. It's missing. What year? 19 something 7. Why would someone do that? It's a wheat cent. But then this one, look at this one. What year is this one? This is called a blank planchet. This is what they strike the coins on. And this one you got shot through without being struck. This is a blank planchet. It's a mint error. So thank you very much, Weedman the Great, for the blank Lincoln cent planchet. Very cool. What do we got here? We got quite a few people here. Thank you so much for being here. Almost ready to go on my computer. Got to switch channels. So we are at 60,003 over on Cash or Crash. 60,003 subscribers. Appreciate you all. It's not 47, is it? It might be 47. Could be 47. We have 146 subscribers on this channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. We'll be ready to start going through rolls momentarily. As soon as I click this over here, make sure we have ability to read your chat. There it is. We're live. Let's do it. We're going to start with this one and see if we're short 1 nickel. Sure looks that way. Young Fong, what's going on? Good to have you here. Got 13 folks here. The best chance to get entries into the drawing is to be on this channel because there's less people to compete with and more chances to win. A day in the life, I'm here. This is, you know, who I'm driving. I can't chat and look at chat. If you draw my name, I would love a coin. Tonight, we are not doing drawings. Tonight is on this channel. There's no drawings over here because there's no all the stuff that you need to do for drawings. It's not over here. So tonight is entries for future drawings if you want to do it. What's up, Shri? What's up, Diego? Chris, welcome everyone. So let's get going here. Try to keep a count. There's the first 10 nickels. 64. So we had 17 nickels in our first run through here. We need somewhere to put them. Put them over there. Let's see if we get any more here. 17. Pool floating sounds good. The pool's still busy right now. The pool is busy right now. That's what they called me and asked me how late they're supposed to stay out at the pool. And I said, 10 o'clock. They said, it's after 10. I said, I know. Just give them a few more minutes. Call me if there's a problem. I'll come in. There's 20, 21. Can't tell what that one is. 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yeah, they shorted us 2 nickels. It's my theory now. Nice job. The bank. 1970D, we'll keep that one. Should open my tube. 75. All right, let's see this one here. We're going to play the game. We already got someone kicked out? Wow. Does this mean I have to spend 60,000 seconds in the pool? Pretty much. San Diego, hi, everyone. Hugs and kisses to everyone. I can't type or read chat. That's fine. You do you. All right, take a look at this coin. What year do you think it is? It's dark and ugly, so I have no idea. I couldn't even read it on the front side, but it's got the D mint mark. Go ahead and get your guesses in if you want to play the game. Give you a couple of seconds. There's 14 people here. We have 14 guesses. What year? From 1938 to 1964. Uncle Cliff says 42. 38 to 64, except for the Warriors. 61 for Jody FJ. What's up, Chris? 44 for Shri. Dark and ugly is how I describe my women. What? Oh, yourself to women. 56 for Shawnette. 58 for Diana McMahon. Diego says 45. 57 for Chris. Gonna flip it right away. Here we go. What year is it? 47 for Vegas Slots. Get your last guesses in. Here we go. Vegas Slots, have you hit the subscribe button yet? If so, we'll throw you a wrench. 1955. 1955D. 1955D. Anyone guess 55? I don't think so. All right. 0 for 1 on guessing. 55D. Do we need this for our book? Let's take a look and see if we need a 55D. Greetings, collector friends from Mexico. Good to have you here. 55D. We already have one. That's all right. So this goes in our tube, our first tube coin. Our first tube. There we go. We got one. Very nice. Not bad for one roll. Close, yes, very close. Going back to 54. 54 is close. Here we go. Open this baby up. Still need a 24. I just ordered another roll of the 24 Philadelphia. They'll be here soon. There's a good chance that they'll start ending up as part of the prize pool. A uncirculated 2024 nickel. 93. For those of you that want to get one. 60,000 seconds, 16 hours and 40 minutes. You could do that. What's up, nobody? Thank you so much. Was it 16,003 subscribers when I checked moments ago? That's why we got to wait and make sure it sticks. So if 5 people unsubscribe, then we drop back below. Buffalo. If you get a chance, posted a quick short 2-minute video on Cash or Crash on the way out of the casino. Just had to play one more game, which turned out to be about 10 more games, but the idea is to get even before you go. Did it work? You'll have to watch and see. How's that for a teaser? 2019. Not much in this one. The 86 and a 76. We'll keep those guys. That's right. Thank you, Diego. Appreciate that. No wheel tonight. Tonight we're getting entries. Entries into the next big drawing. The next big drawing is going to be Sunday. We'll see how it goes over the weekend just because we usually get very few people on the weekend. And I want to make sure everyone has a shot at the Morgan Silver Dollar, but we could do some drawings over the weekend to set up for the big one. This is the, until we get this one to 500 subscribers, there's not much we can do with it. I did look at Cash App, and apparently they shut down my one Cash App, so all Cash Apps are shut down. I got to fix that one. I looked at Zelle. I can set up Zelle. Don't know if anyone Zelles anymore. And a few other options that until we get monetized. Also, Streamlabs has a special promotion going on. I'm going to try to get involved in that. So you never know. Hadn't shown up on my end yet. Here we go. 1983 D or P? D. It's a nice one. One coin so far out of this roll. We can do some copper pennies coming up. 22. It was fun earlier. Got to drive around. Got some off-strip casino time in. The Silver Sevens is an acquired taste. It's not completely horrible. It's not great. It is what it is. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. I used to go there a long time ago, play penny video poker. It was 5 cents a hand. You get a $40 royal flush. Venmo. I got to look into Venmo too. I got to figure that out. It's time to really get serious. Streamlabs, you can enter a message and the bot will read it. Really? This channel, we're at 146, I believe. Let me refresh it real quick. See how many subscribers we have. We need to get to 500 for a bunch of it. We're at 148. 148. We've picked up 2 already. Thank you so much. 148 subscribers. Some of the other channels we started, they immediately jumped to 250. So we haven't done the same thing, which is, force people to do it. I want this to be a voluntary channel. I want to be the king of Las Vegas coins. And then I want to get upset when other people do Las Vegas coins and get my posse out there to hunt them down and tell them to stop doing coins. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Or not. So many people still capitalizing. It's sad. You love this stuff? What's up, Casey Webb? Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Get the notifications. We go live on this channel and over on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live often with coins. And we do giveaways over on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Started with nickels, and we'll go to pennies tonight. I got one roll of dimes that we may go through tonight, too. One of my favorite things to do is dimes. Also sarcasm. Sarcasm is one of my favorite things to do. Nothing there. Slim Pickens. Great actor. All right. 5 more rolls. This is fun. Coming up, as of July 1st is Bobby Bonilla Day. We have a Bobby Bonilla rookie card we'll be giving away on July 1st on Bobby Bonilla Day, and probably more Bobby Bonillas than you can possibly imagine in mystery packs that day. CVC family subscribed. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. See if we're at 150 yet. We are at 152. You guys are the best. Channel growing rapidly. Fantastic. 79. It's not a tough year, but they're hard to find in good shape. 1979. Here we go. 1968S, I believe. In decent condition. That will go into our tube. It's a tube coin. And a 2010. That'll go in the tube. And that 78 will go over here. Keep filling our tube. I should just leave the top off and we'll put it right in here. There we go. We got 3 coins out of 40 so far. Let's fill one up. 152. 39 folks watching. Thanks for being here. If we find an old coin, we play Guess the Year. If we find a newer coin, we'll do it as well. Chance for you to get entries into our drawings this weekend. Chance for coins and cards giveaways. Bobby Bo's still getting paid. That's right. It's the greatest deal on earth. It's like WNBA money. 85. 22. I think we need that for our book. There's a 77. 14. 20. 21s and 98s. 06. 85s that look like 83s. 75. And here you go. Some of the videos in Cash or Crash were marked as viewed on this account, so I guess my wife is watching some. Very cool. Let the tubes go topless. So here's how we play the game. Take a look at the coin. I tell you about it. So this one's got the D mint mark on the back. So the parameters on this one, it could be 1938 to 1964, but it cannot be a 1943, 44, or 45. What year do you think it is? If you guess it right, one guess only, you get a chance to get you actually get an entry into an upcoming drawing over on Cash or Crash. One guess only. Guess now. A Day in the Life says 47. Real Brown says 42. Shree says 55. Jody FJ says 64. CVC Family 57. Dennis Jones 91. 42 Uncle Cliff. 49 Moni TV. Casey Webb says 67. Friar Tuck 102 says 66. Teenage 46. 66 Rodney. Nobody says 1947. Dinah McMahon says 1955. Diego at 54 and Shawnette at 76. Anybody else want to take a shot at it? You must be 18 or older, live in the United States or Canada, and win a prize. But other than that, you could guess as well. All right, here we go. We're going to flip it over. What year is this coin? Decent shape. Look, good cheekbones. Say 19. There it is, 19. Brandon says 52. It's a 1960 something. If you had the 60s, you're in the running still. 1961D. 1961D. It's got a nasty little scratch on the back, but we need it for our book. So it's going to go in the book until we find a better one. So, oh, nope, 61D. We already got one in there. We got a better one. So we'll actually put that over there. Nice. This is why you quit. You got to keep trying. You got to give it your best effort. You never know. You never know. You might just get it right. No winners. Oh, everyone's a winner. 14, 23, 73 maybe. Can't really tell. It's not worth keeping them, in my opinion, unless they're a super scarce date. 11, 94p. That's a good one to hold on to. 06, 94D, and 19. No Buffaloes yet. We found quite a few Buffaloes out of these boxes, more than I expected. No one person, not nobody, no one person exactly. Hey, Deadpool, it's Chris Rosmondo. What's up? CVC family. There we go. That'll work. Oh, we have an older one. I think we have an older one right here. It's time to play. This could be any year from 1938 on, except for 5 years. It cannot be a 43, 44, or 45, or 2004, 2005. What year do you think this is? 1943 on. I'm sorry, 1938 on, but not 43, 44, 45, or 02, or 04, 05. Anyway, whatever it is. Diego says 54. Got to get in, Bron. You got to make your guess. What year do you think this one is? 65 for Shree, 57 Uncle Cliff, 39 for Deadpool, 41 for Diana McMahon, 76 for Shawnette, 66 for Rodney, 46 for Tina. CVC family says 86. Friar Tucko 102 says 39. Dandy's Ronuts, 48. Dandy's Ronuts. Throw you one of these. Charlie M says 50. Nobody says 47. Phil B says 62. The Blind Prospector 40. Real Bron says 47. R. Antonio 56. Moni TV at 52. Sup Aaron at 48. Krusty Wanksock says 69. Brandon says 67. Jody FJ says 64. And there's the stop sign. Let's flip it over. What year is this coin? I'm guessing 1953. Here we go. Day in the life 47. 1939. Who picked 39? Somebody picked 1939. Outstanding guess. 1939. Wow. 1939. Was not expecting that. 1939. Very cool. Deadpool picked it. Friar Tuck picked it. We got 2 winners. Very cool. Anyone else? All right, let me put this in our tube. We already got one in our box. Let me grab our list and start filling it out, adding people to it. Yep, very nice shape for that old. So we got Friar, Tuck, 102 with the 39. And then we had, I already forgot. Who's the other one? Deadpool. 39. Very cool. You guys have complimentary entries tomorrow night or the next time we do a giveaway, which probably will be tomorrow night, Friday night. Very cool. For the drawing, remember, you must be 18 or older, United States or Canada to get the mail. But certainly everyone's welcome to play. See if you can guess the dates. 2019. 86, but beat up. Otherwise, we would have kept it. 19. Another 64. If we kept every 64, I'd have $100 in 64s. I wonder if anyone would pay $200 for $100 in 1964 nickels. All right, winners. Let's do another one. Same rules. Is that a D or an S? It's a D. So from 1938 to 1964, and it cannot be a 43, 44, 45. What year do you think this one is? It's a D mint mark. Take a look at it. Shree says 56. Tina says 46. 54 for Diego. Diana McMahon says 58. Jody FJ 64. Deadpool 41. A Day in the Life 47. Uncle Cliff 57. Blind Prospector 52. Shawnette 55. Rodney 66. CVC Family 57. Have you ever found a silver 43 nickel? Yes. We find all kinds of silver. R. Antonio 39. 48 Sup Aaron. 47 Nobody. Friar Tuck, thank you. Brandon 59. Friar Tuck says 56. Last couple of guesses. Anybody? Dandy's Ronuts 51. Real Brown 49. Gonna flip it in a moment as soon as those stop signs come up. 42 for Mark Perez. Good guess. Anyone else? Gonna put that stop sign up. There it is. No more guesses. There's a 19. I8D8 says 45. YPA Collectible says 54. We'll let you in. 19. It's the 1950s. 1958. 1958. McPuddin. Anyone else? Diana McMahon. Anyone else get 1958? Let me know. $1958. Very cool. Anyone? Anyone? 1958. So close. Do we have a 58 in here? We do not. This one goes in the book. We just got a coin for our book. Let's see if I can open it up here. Nice job. Oops. Come on, baby. Open up for me. Oh, had it open, then I pushed it back in. There we go. 1958D right there. Another slot filled. All right. Let's keep going. It's going well. 103 folks here watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you have not. Subscribe if you have not. Help us grow the channel. Get to where we can start doing some funky stuff. Go. Keep going. 2015, 2021, 95. 164 subscribers now. Thank you so much. The channel's growing leaps and bounds. 1984, 64, 79. We got an 09. There we go. If you're collecting coins, right here. 2009. 2009. Keep all your 2009s. That's a real nice condition 2009 as long as the back's not scratched. Boom, baby. Right there. 2009. Typically, I put that in a 2x2 holder, but we're going to put it in our tube today. Into the tube. There we go. It's a tube coin. Ooh, and a 94D. Decent shape. That's also in the tube. So that covers up the 09. Gives it some protection. I defer all guessing to McPuddin. She gets an extra guess. Has everyone hit the thumbs up? Great question. Great question. 165 subscribers. Yep. We're getting there. 2018, 95. Don't think we found a rolls quantity yet of the 09s, but we're getting about halfway there. I think we have an old one coming up here. Let me check to make sure it's not a, yes, it's a 64, never mind. 76. Another 61D, but that's ugly. That would have thrown you. No one would have got that one. 18, and there we go. A couple more rolls over here. It's a tube coin. She's a beauty. Those of you into music, you'll get the gig, the joke, the razz, the chuckle. Filmed a music video today with the world famous Ink Spots, Mae Wilson and April Brucker at the Pepper Club. It's going to be coming out soon. The Ink Spots with music now being played in Fortnite and other video games, along with some other stuff. 1982. That goes in there. We're getting a resurgence. They got some commercials, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Dude singing to a puppet in a bar. I'm going to put this one right here. We're going to play with this one in a minute if I don't find anything else. 74. 92, but it's beat up. 2010, but it's ugly. Throw that one back. There's always a bigger fish. BDPS hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for being here. 2002. They're harder to find than you would think. Okay, get ready to guess. If you haven't guessed yet, or if you want to guess this time, I'm going to show you this coin. Tell you what it can or cannot be. So there's no mint mark, or is there an S? Or is there no mint mark? There's an S. There is an S. Can you see the S right there? Let me zoom in on it. There is an S mint mark right there. So this coin could be from 1938 to 1954 only, 1938 to 1954, except for 42, 3, 4, and 5. So a day in the life says 64, can't be. Teenage says 46, 53 for I8D8. Diego says 54, 47 for nobody, 54 for a day in the life. Shree says 47. Rodney says 47. Deadpool says 47. Uncle Cliff 41. Get your guesses in. It does have a small S mint mark right there. Shawnette says 48. Uncle Cliff 41. Anyone else? Savannah says 39. Definitely could be. We've already found one of those in a roll. Jody FJ 52. Wolfus says 64. Diana says 40. We'll get a couple more here. Jason Fenton 43. Wi-Fi 51. The Blind Prospector 41. Brandon 52. Any more? Wolfus, only one guess, please. 62, 61. All right, now go ahead and put the stop up. That's all right. Typo's fine. 54 for Moni TV. All right, last ones coming in. 57 for Matt. Anyone else? And then go ahead and put the stops up again, Braun, if you wouldn't mind. We're going to flip it. Jeff Z says 53. No more guesses. There it is. We have 19. There it is, 1940 something, 1940 something. Do you notice the 9 and the 4 are far away from each other compared to the other coins? So it's going to be a 1948. Yep, 1948S. I don't think anyone got that, but we need it for the book. 1948S. That's a nice looking coin. It's a lower mintage coin too. 1948S. We have an opening for it. Let's put the coin in. Right there. Boom, baby. Shawnette got it? Cool. Shawnette got it. Congratulations, Shawnette. SHAUNETTE with the 48. Good job, Shawnette. Congratulations. Bonus entry for you tomorrow or the next day, whenever it is. Nice job. Good guess. We have a winner. That was a nice year. That's a good year. That's a tough year to get. Even when you buy them, they're pretty crappy. Do you rewrap these? No. Well, sometimes I do, and I take them to the bank. I've got others I just take down to the casino, and others stay in a box, and someday I'll do something with them. This is my savings account. It's so hard to spend a nickel. Have you ever gone to Walmart and just fed these into their little coin thing? Did that a lot during the pandemic. Go get some milk or something and put a bunch of coins in. Pisses everyone off behind you. So much fun to watch them get all upset. All right, we're going to play with that one right there. 2020, 2016, 20, 23, 84, 11, another 75, and 99. Okay, get ready for this trick one. Here we go. My local bank has no fee counters. Oh, I wish they had that here. I wish they had that here. The last one I used was in College Station, Texas, and I broke it. And then they never replaced it. All right, what year do you think this coin is right here? It could be any year from 38 on, except for 43, 4, and 5, or 2004, 2005. It could be any year. Looking for the reject slot at the Coinstar. Yes, that's a very good place to collect. Teenage says 47. 47, got a 54. 67 Deadpool, 39 Tender Mike, IBD8, 74, 42 Uncle Cliff, Rodney says 85, 82 for Jody, 88 for Shawnette, it's 1960 for Diana McMahon, Shree says 58, 68.4 for Vegas Slots. I can't pronounce that one. I think it's fuck Bill Maher. I can't figure it out. 98. Gary McNeil, 59. Day in the Life, 71. Brandon, 50. 55 for Kayloon. Savannah Thompson will give us another one. Blind Prospector said 86. Moni TV, 52. And Jason Fenton, 63. I may have just pushed a button there, Savannah, and knocked yours out. I don't know why. I apologize if I did that. Oh, you retracted. Dennis O'Neill, Big D says 58. Last couple of guesses. We'll wait for Savannah to do another one if she'd like to. Assuming Savannah's a she. I apologize. Wi-Fi 62. Last chance. 47. All right, good guess. Go ahead and put the stop signs up. No more guesses. It's a shiny one. The Shining. Come on, baby. Be a 38. 1938. Let's go. 1980 something. 1980 something. 1982. We have a winner. That's a nice 1982. Holy cow. That's a good coin right there. It's at least $2 value. 1982. Who got that? I saw an 82 go through there. Congratulations, winner, 1982. Let's go back and see who that was. That was Jody FJ. Was there anyone else? And Jody FJ. Very good guess. Jody FJ with the 82. Did anyone else get it? All right, let's keep going. More nickels here. That was a good guess. I was shocked by that. It's in great shape. $72. No, that's pretty crappy. 21. 03. 74. 17. A couple of 17s. 17 will get you 5 to 10. And that one right there. All right, let's do some pennies now. Let's do a couple of pennies. Playing law of averages tonight. You're only off by 40 years, Uncle Cliff. That's all right. 40 years is, the new 30. All right, let's find a cool. What year's that one? I'm going to keep that one. I'm having trouble making pennies. We need some wheats. It's been a while since we found a wheat. 81. 23. Junk. Those in there. Covered up some rolls over here. Let's try these guys. Covered them up with nickels. Still early tonight. It's only 10:45 Vegas time. Go for a little bit. Senator Mike, Uncle Cliff, caught your interview today. Was shocked to find out what happened. Oh, wow. Yeah. Welcome, Tender Mike. All right, there looks like there's some copper in this one. Little copper vein right there. Let's get some old coins. 15, 22, 19. There's 1976. What year you got here? Is that a 69? Possible 69S. It's a 69S. Looking for that double die. It's a candidate for it, but it looks like it's been dinged. Double image? No. 1969S. We'll keep that one. Hey now. '91, 79, 83D, 17D. Looking for more 17Ps, and 19W. I made a few 19Ws. I bought one today. So I did something today, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it for the channel. I ordered the collector sets from 94 and 97, and then I bought the 2019 set that has the rare penny in it. Here's a 69 Philadelphia. No mint mark. It's a nice coin. So we can at least have references. I'll be able to show you when they come in each time we open a package what it is, what's cool about it. The one set, the 1997, the nickel only has 25,000 made. Super scarce coin. That's my new lowest mintage coin. Only 25,000 of them were made. So when someone says, what's your scarcest coin, that will be it going forward. I will have it handy at all times to show. Why keep the 79? Because it's made out of copper. There's copper in it. There's 3.5 cents worth of copper in each penny that's 1982 or older. Come on now. So anything 1982 or older you want to hold on to, because the 82s are collectible, whether they're copper or zinc. 83 and 84 Philadelphia you want to keep. 95 Philadelphia. The 2019 W, the 2017 P. There's a lot of different choices out there. Here's a 1979 D that's beat to hell, but it is copper, so we're going to keep it because we're going to melt it down. 83 D. I want the P ones. These zinc ones are garbage. They're going to fall apart and go away. So someday if you have a bunch of nice ones, 71, 67. Also looking for them Wheaties. Haven't found a Wheatie in a minute. 83. And check your sock drawer and your junk drawer and your silverware drawer for pennies. All right, here's 1984. We're going to look for the double ear. If it has 2 ears on there, there's a secondary ear. It's worth some money. Always thought the wheatbacks were the only copper. Nope, they made copper up through 1982. So here's a 1984 Philadelphia. There's a double ear variety. Let me see. Looks like there's some crud on there. Or it's a double ear. Looks like crud. Yeah, no double ear. The double ear in this condition would be worth about 150 bucks. Which would be nice. The wheatbacks, they stopped making them in 1958, and they've actually started gaining in value. They're about 10 cents a piece now, which is hard for someone that used to pay 2 cents for them. It's a lot more. Another 69S. Take a look at that one, see if it's a double die. 69S uncirculated, worth up to $45,000. There's a beat up copper. S or a D? Another S. It would be a very pronounced doubling on the date. You could really tell if you see it. I don't think that's it. Double ear on the 84. Double year on the 69. Next roll. What's up, August Ice? Thank you for being here. What a good turnout. I think this is our highest ever on this channel. Thank you all for joining us. We keep growing different milestones, and YouTube allows more people to watch. Not sure why they would ever restrict it, but they do. Thank you for helping it grow. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. It's a brand new channel this month. Ooh, beautiful 1963. Look at that guy. Shiny copper penny, 1963. I'm going to put that in our tube. We'll put our pennies in there too if they're special like that. You can always pull them out later. Do you collect special bills ever? Yes. We go through a lot of paper money as well. Pull out fancy serial numbers, star notes, error paper, anything like that. Anything old like that with mint luster is collectible. Here's an 82 copper. Also the 2009s with the Lincoln commemoratives. Had no idea how few of those were made. Just been spending them all these years. Should have kept every one of them. That's a copper one. Beat up, but it's made out of copper. It's like if you had a silver one, you'd keep it too. Just melt it. 2020. 17D. Is that a 98? We're going to look for the wide AM on the back. So the 1998s, 1999s, and 2000s, There's a wide AM in America and a touching AM in America. Silver certificates have a couple dollar value. Yep. So this one, we're looking for the wide one as a collectible. You see the base of the A and the M, they're touching. So this is not the collectible one. This is the closed AM. If you get one of the 98, 99, and 2000s with the open AM, it's worth some money. That's just a regular penny. Very cool. Thank you, regular penny, for your service. What's Tony Luke's a restaurant? I've never been to a Tony Luke's. Love to go to a Tony Luke's. Now I'm hungry again. 87, 21, 14D. We haven't found any proof pennies. Sometimes you find the pennies from the proof sets busted out and put in. 76. It's the 80s. Thought it was copper. 77. Yeah. Oh, cheesesteak. Joint in Philly. I love cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. Oh, when it's done right. When the cheese is melted just so, as soon as it gets in your mouth, it fuses your teeth to your gums. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Proof. Yeah, not poof. Wait a minute, is that August Ice? Is that the August Ice without a wrench? Holy cow. What the heck's going on here? Who's running this show? 1980? 92? Now this one should be closed. But if it's a wide AM, no. This one should be wide. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, this one's wide as the normal. If it's closed AM and the 92s, then it's worth money. But this one's got a separation between the A and the M. Very good. Each Aussie state has its own $10 silver collectible. Cool. Very nice. 89, pretty good shape. 95, there's a double die version of the 95. Double, the real August Ice at our service. Oh, it's a 93. Looked like a 95. Thank you for being here, August Ice. 88, 19, 18, 2020, 2015. Here's a copper. Nope, not a copper. Here's a copper. 1959, that's the first year of issue right there. 1959. If you find a 1959 with the wheatbacks, lots of money. Lots of money. 93, 01, or 21, and junk. 1959. Beauty, eh? Zoom out. Keep going. That's the question, August Ice. I know the answer to it, but I'm not giving it up. I am not giving it up. The myth, the legend continues. The myth and the legend. Pawn shops don't like coins, not much. Tourist traps are a worse place to get cheesesteaks in Philly. They pay extra money to get the national advertising. Yes. Then you go to Chicago for Portillo's. Italian beef sandwich. Good eating. 79 and 80. Couple of coppers. 17D. All these are going away. What are you going to do without pennies? Portillo's. We had that one in Scottsdale we went to. Steve Miller, what's going on? Good to see you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because I'm going to throw you one of these. Welcome over. Let's see where we're at on our subscribers over on this channel. We were at 164 a little bit ago. And we are now at, drum roll, 185, almost 200 on this channel. Need 15 more tonight to get 200. Another milestone. I'll probably open up more stuff for me on YouTube. I wish they'd just consider your other channels with this one, but they don't. They don't consider nothing. You're on your own, boo. It was a 24. Don't know if there are any value to those. I'm just going to keep them just because the nickels have value. There's an 82 copper. Is that a 91? Yep. Something. Ugly coins, 18. They've all got that blight on them. It's like what happened to the crops in Interstellar. And they had to burn them all. French fries, what? Bride of Chucky. Welcome, Bride of Chucky. Chris Rosmondo, good to have you here. Coach, do you have any 1-bit or 2-bit coins? I do have 2-bit coins. Got a selection brought to me today by Weedman the Great, which is nice. Thank you, the Weedman. I heard Trump was doing away with pennies. The Congress has to do that. The Congress will vote it. I believe they're going to vote it out. It could always come back another time. There's been many years throughout the years that they didn't make pennies or half dollars or quarters or whatever. It's just all part of America. And the next administration can change their mind. Anyone can do anything they want to do. That's why you just got to wait and see. For many, oh, here we go. 2009, Abe Lincoln, his presidency. Let me put this over here. We'll put it in a holder. It's a collectible coin. Many years, the 1970 Denver half dollar was the lowest mintage half dollar with only like 2.3 million or whatever it was. Super collectible. People made fortunes on the 1970 Denver half dollar. And then for about 10 or 15 years, they made less than that just as rolls of coins because they didn't release them for circulation. And so the 1970 doesn't have the value that it used to have. It's not as much of a collectible chase coin anymore. I'll show you this. Let me crimp this down and I'll show you what we got. Nice 2009. There was 4 different pennies issued. This is one of them. There's right there. There's Abe as a president. No, this is the 3rd of 4. This is the professional life when he was a lawyer. That's Abe as a lawyer. 2009. Very cool. It's the 3rd of 4. The other one has the capital without the dome on it. I believe it's 4 coins. There's 8 with the P&D, and there's 12 with the, 16 with the copper ones. And then there's the S Mint, too. So, yeah, you're right. What's that, 16, 17, 18, I think 18 total pennies if you want to collect them all. It's a lot of pennies for 1 year. Very cool penny. Zoo Archer, what's up? Good to have you here. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? Let me know. If you've not subscribed yet. They do not cross over. If you're a subscriber on a different channel, you don't automatically become a subscriber on this channel. So we please encourage you to push that button. We're at 190, 10 away from 200 subscribers on this new channel. Appreciate each and every one of you. 2003, 76, 70, 87. What year were you born? You don't have to tell me, but think about it. What year were you born? Can you find coins from your birth year? Some years, yes. Whoa. It's missing the top of the 2 and 20. Is it missing? Didn't want to like, it was on number 69. Nice. It's 71 now. Is it there? It's there. Okay, it's there. It was an optical illusion. Optical illusion. I thought the tops of the 2s were missing. Exactly, Francis Fontana. Good to have you here. Burger King C, get my 1B. Exactly. Burger King. That's what we say in here all the time. How did you know that was the secret words? 1951, I used to get as many unks as proof pennies. That's the year you were born. Yeah, cool. 72, just like that. If you're trolling through, we appreciate you. Stop in and say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. If you all don't know my birth year, I'm giving up. It's the one you keep guessing. 1964. What are we looking for? We're looking for coins from 1982 and older. Plus, we're looking for 1983s and 84s. 1992s like this one. 1995, 1998, 99, 2000, and some others as well. So 1992, if it was the A and the M was touching, this would be worth some money. They're apart. You see how there's a space between the A and the M there? This one is the, yes, we do buy coins. You just have to send me pictures of your coins. I'll take a look at it and tell you if I'm interested or not. Vault Tech Spy, what's going on? Good to have you here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. But if you have coins for sale, I'll be happy to look at them and then make you an offer if I'm interested. I like interesting things. I buy silver. I buy collectible nickels. Looking for a 1909 SVDB penny. 2005. It's like the first one of those you've seen in a long time. 1997. Is that the double chin? Every year could have an error. Every year could have a variety. Every year could have something. Uncle Cliff likes to move it. Move it. He likes to move it. Yeah. 1970. Look at that guy. No mint marks. That's from Philadelphia. We're definitely looking for Wheaties. So there's some scammers on not YouTube. Well, on YouTube as well. There's scammers on eBay that, super rare coin missing the mint mark. 1970 no mint mark penny. And they're trying to sell it for lots of money. They made them this way. How about this? I got a 43 copper penny. How much would you give me for it? You would have to send it into the certification services because I wouldn't trust it. There's only 11 to 30 of those. And for you to actually have one and be on my live stream, there's absolutely no chance in the world. And so if it was certified, then I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Is this a gash or is this something that was done at the mint? Let's find out. Tonight on, is it a gash? I wish we had music for that. Is it a gash tonight on the channel? See that right there? Is it a gash? It's a bubble. Or is it a gash? It is a gash because it's on his jacket too. Okay, that's a cut. That's too bad. I found a few of these with bubbles on them. They're worth a lot of money. But that is a gash. Wah, wah. Or is it? Is there damage to the top of the two? So if that's a die break, that's worth some money. I got to look at that one under the thing. 43 penny came from my grandfather. He was a military veteran for World War II. That's where he acquired it from. Cool. Yeah, you got to send it in to get it certified because nobody will buy it unless it's certified. There's 1.5 billion counterfeits out there. Oops. Where did my glass go? Let me look at this here. Looking at it. Oh, it is damaged. It is damaged. That's a damaged coin. We have damaged goods there. One of the best parts about doing this, that's the thing, I don't trust those places. So yeah, a whole lot of collectible baseball paraphernalia from the early 80s and on. There's reputable ones and there's not reputable ones. So if you go to PCGS for coins, they are the most reputable. They're the first ones other than ANACS, ANACS, which is American Numismatic Association. Either one of those I recommend. NGC is okay, but they're very liberal in their grading. So if you get an NGC MS70, that'll be an ANACS MS68 and a PCGS MS69 probably. So it's just the way that they do it. Virgoso 42 says, clean the paper off the table. You mean like I'm doing? Okay, cool. Good idea. Good suggestion. Appreciate that. We're on the same wavelength. Indian heads, good years. They're all good now. We actually found an 1880 Indian head cent a few nights ago in a roll. It was very flipping cool. You'll be coin rolling. NGC isn't bad, yes, but they are liberal. Yes, they are. They certainly are liberal. Because you get all kinds of MS-70s from NGC. That's why the online TV late night hucksters, I'm sure there's many, not just one specifically, they all get NGC graded stuff. Not sure why they feel that that's a better deal, but they do. Here's a 92. We're going to see if it's the wide or the closed AM in America. We're hoping for the closed one on the 92. But on this one, you can see that there's a space between the A and the M in America right there. If that was touching at the base, that'd be worth some money, $25 to $30. I search penny rolls at work when I get a chance. Cool. What's up, Fabian Menning? Good to have you here. What kind of work do you do where you can search rolls? That's awesome. That's a great job. Ooh, 1983, a chance for a double reverse. The old double reverse. So this is the 1983 Philadelphia Mint. There's no mint mark underneath there. It's semi-expensive to get coins graded. If you go to a bulk dealer, they can help you out. This is the Abe with the fake mustache. Look at this fake mustache there. Flip it over, looking for 1 cent to be doubled. And it does not look doubled. That's why they're worth a couple $100 each. Regular penny. Cool. Would love a double whammy. Let's do it. Have we hit 200 yet? Come on, 200. Come on, 200. We are at 197 subscribers. Is there 3 more people out there that have not subscribed yet? Get us to 200 tonight. Be a big day for us. We can do it. More copper, please. 85. Ooh, what is this? What do we got here? We got something cool. Got a QC pass 10. Who knows what this is? What's a QC pass? Is Diana out? Thank you for being here. Hallie Oz, what's going on? Good to see you. Cooking copper, yes. There's Vault Tech Spy. Okay, cool. A sticker off a jean pocket. Is that what it is? Quality check pass 10. I like that. What year is it? 1966. So I'm going to keep this coin because to me that's cool. Whatever happened and however that got stuck on there, that's a neat collectible. And because we're doing it live streaming, we put the pedigree on the holder here as soon as I get through the rest of this roll. That'll be a fun keepsake. It's a jean pocket sticker. That was the name of our band in college, the Jean Pocket Stickers. There we go. Get in there. Could be a mint sticker. Oh, wow, we're going through staples. We're doing a lot of coins. Fortunately, there's 5,000 staples in a box. And using a red stapler, they go faster. Every time you staple one, you got to make sure you put the, yes, these guys right here so they don't scratch other coins. Write down on it what it is. This is 1966. 1966 with the QC pass 10. Oops. There we go. QC pass 10. We found this on 6/26/25 live stream on Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Very cool. I was roll hunting and I found some under my shirt. Hey now. Get you down to the gym. No lunking. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's keep going. Got some more nickels here in a minute. I have to reach down and find this other box. Got a whole brand new box. Roll hunting is a lot of fun. Next week, we have an entire box of $50 coming from a bank. They're ordering it from their supplier. So they'll all be wrapped up and unsearched by us until we open them up live. Looking for silver, key dates, all kinds of stuff. That's coming up next week. Thank you, the stylish stapler. That's the Milton stapler from Office Space. Oh, just dropped one. Getting fidgety. 2010. 2017. We only found that one 2017P. Surprising, only one. So tonight we've had a couple of milestones tonight. We had 60,000 subscribers on our other channel. And we're at 206 on this channel. We broke 200 on this channel. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. What do you do with change undesirable pennies? We're going to keep them. Is it worth ordering dollar coins? Depends on what patience you have. If you have a lot of patience and you can take the time to read the sides of them and the backs of them and all the crap they've done to the dollars to make them not fun to look at when you have bad eyes, then yes, there's some collectible stuff out there. There's some lower mintage things. But for me, I find more fun doing pennies and nickels and other things. Plus, there's a limited market to sell those. There's some people that collect them, but it's not like a widely collected coin like the Morgan dollars or Peace dollars. Or even the Ikes are better than the current junk, in my opinion. All right, this is a 1999. If this is the wide AM, it'd be worth about $500. For the July coin search special and fireworks. Is it wide or is it touching? They're touching. They're holding hands. Look at that. The A and the M in America are holding hands. If they were not holding hands, it could be worth a bunch. You were born in 99? Cool. 1999 Philadelphia. Come on, Abe. You're better than that. We'll hold on to it anyway, just because. That's how we roll. Or unroll. 2026, 250 years will be an explosion for coin collecting from the mint. Yes. I was looking at what the mint offers right now, and it's crazy. Hey, did you guys get a chance to check out the short video on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live from Alon New, the man who knows? He bent this spoon using his mind live in front of me. And I filmed it exactly as it happened. Don't know what the trick is. Don't know how he does it. I've seen him do spoons and all that, but never this close. I've never been up close like this and actually looked at it with my camera rolling the way that I did today. You got to check it out. It's freaky. It is freaky. Whatever it is, it's an illusion. It's not magic. It's an illusion. There's no such thing as magic, but there's an illusion. Coach was born in 62? I wish. The fork bending was wild. Yeah, this is the actual fork right here. This is the one he bent. And it's a legit fork. Look at this. Actual fork. Amazing. He made a scorpion out of it. That's going into a secret collection. The Smithsonian collection. Fred Freer, how you doing? Hot day for a spoon, yes. What's up, Fred Freer? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Some discoloration on it. His was very smooth. He was very smooth with his hands. Yes, he was. He was, he's been doing it forever. I've had him at my other casino showrooms before and helped promote him some other stuff. Been around for a long time. He's written several books, been on TV, doing all kinds of stuff. And he was hanging out today while we were doing the video shoot for our upcoming music video. I play the part of a bartender, so I will be in the music video. I said, you can use my place, but I got to be in the video. That's how I get all my credits. It will be a IMDb credited production. So my international movie database thing will grow. The spooning scorpion. The ink spots. You guys are familiar with the ink spots? Set the world on fire in, I think it's in Fortnite or some game. And then a lot of other TV commercials. The Java Jive, the I like coffee, I like tea. I like the Java Jive and it likes me. That was a coffee commercial a while back. Quality control has arrived. It's Papa B. He kicks Uri Geller's efforts in. Yes. He knows Uri. He spent some time with Uri. It's part of the stories he tells in his book. If you go back on our channel, Cash or Crash, back in 2020 to 2021, on New Year's Eve, I drove to Las Vegas from Phoenix. Ooh, another 2009. There it is. We'll put that in a holder. And did 4 episodes of a show called Las Vegas Up Close, Just 6 Feet Away, because it was during the pandemic. And he was one of the guests. We had April Brucker. We had him. We had the lady that runs the Showgirls in Vegas, and one other gentleman. And it was a great 4-run series. But then they took away the requirements for 6 feet away and that kind of stuff, so it kind of killed the show. That's right, another film credit. The Honest Abe collection. We love Abe Lincoln special coins here. I'm going to show you next. As soon as I'm done writing on this, I'm going to show you the differences of the coins. So this is 2009D. We got this 6/26/25 on LVCH, Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Coming up on Sunday night. Join us Sunday night. We'll be giving this coin away on Sunday night. Right here, check it out. The 1921 Morgan silver dollar, USA coin. On Sunday night, because we hit 60,000 subscribers on our other channel, we'll be giving this one away. Yes, that's the guy in the white shorts hanging out with us. Exactly. Got our Looney and our Toonie for our Canadian friends. Look at that. This is a single dollar. This is a buy dollar. But we don't judge. All right, let's look at the pennies. There they are right there. So these are the 4 varieties. There's the birth and early year, childhood reverse with the log cabin. The formative years, when he's sitting on the log. This is a professional life. This is the one we've been finding. And then the presidency reverse. There's 4 different reverses. If you look at the mintages, 284 million, 350 million, 300 millions, 300 millions. But then you get to the 4th one, under 200 million, and the Philadelphia presidency, 129 million. Sounds like a lot of coins, but when you make 5 billion a year, then that's not very many. So that's why they're collectible. Copper Owl coins, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Very nice. Very nice. So every one of those you get, you want to hold on to them. Just got to plug in the computer as we share the power source here. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I shouldn't have given your set away. I had a whole uncirculated box of the first coin Denver mint back in 2010. Got it from the bank. Carried it around for a couple of years, and I just turned it back into the bank. Got tired of carrying it. They say they will be making pennies until January of 26. Until they run out of the blanks in 26. So 25s will be common, but the 26s will be hard to find. That's the plan. So if you get some 2026s, hold on to them. Ooh, here we go. Here's a beauty. We got a beauty coming up here. Let me put this over here. Let me finish the roll, and then I'll show you what we got. It's an uncirculated copper. It's from the 70s, 1970s. Who remembers the 70s? This year specifically reminds me of the Don't Rock the Boat song. Don't rock the boat. You have an 82 penny with 31 weight? I don't know. Everyone's doing the weight thing. They made 7 different varieties of the 1982 pennies, so I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of BS out there. Here we go. We're going to zoom in on it. What year do you think it is? Take a look at that right there. What year do you think it is? Jody says 77. Uncle Cliff says 75. Pulled a red 53D wheat out of a roll tonight. Very cool. What year do you think it is? Shawnette says 76. Virgoso says 74. Hallie Oz says 70. 72 for Steve Miller. 73 for Chris. 73 for Tundra Mike. Mindy Hansen says 78. I gave a clue. You guys listened. I like it. 73 Uncle Cliff. 72 Dynamic Man. D8 says 74. Fred Freer 75. I'm showing you the obverse side too. If you have a really good camera, you can see it. 76 for Zoo. Nobody says 76. All right, we're going to reveal it. Here we go. I'm going to zoom right in on it. Papa B says 69 or 70. Moni says 78. No more guesses. No more guesses. Here we go. 1974. Look at that beauty. 1974D. 1974. It's got some spots on it, unfortunately. Could faintly see it. There you go. Exactly. Sometimes you get lucky that way. Your brother was born? Cool. 1974. This goes to the Tina H collection. I don't think she's here right now. If she is, don't tell her. So we're going to give this to Tina H. 1974D. For Tina H. And this is found on 6/26/25 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. There we go. So a special coin for Tina H. Very good. That's what coins are for, is good memories. Memories of times like when your brother was born, or stuff with your grandparents, or the year you got to go to college, or whatever it might be. Birth years, birth year coins, birth year bills are very cool. Don't Rock the Boat was 1973, but they played it a lot in 1974. It was released in 73, but 74, the summer of 74. I remember playing wiffle ball and Little League Baseball and hearing it constantly throughout the summer of 74. I have other memories of 74, which triggers that for me. I got hurt fishing. I was going to be on the all-star team that went to San Bernardino, California from Fairbanks, Alaska. And I was out fishing in a camper, and I fell coming down off of the upper seating laying area, whatever it's called. And I landed on the corner of the bench seat, which is made out of wood, and it punctured my lungs or my ribs, and it popped my ribs really good, so I couldn't play baseball that year. I was on my way to the all-star game, and I couldn't go, and regretted it. It was so sad. And it is never the same again after that. It was a career-ending injury. All to go fishing. That's why I say pick a sport, any sport. Be the best at it. And don't go fishing. That was a long time ago. That was back in the 70s, 1974 to be exact. A bag phone in the 80s, yes. A few years ago, my kids gave me a bunch of foreign coins, put them in a chest, and slowly working to put them in 2x2s. Very cool. Fred, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 212 subscribers. Have you subscribed yet? First moon landing year. It's your birthday. Oh, cool. 1969. Fish off the bank and don't get in a boat. Used to fish the Chena River, the Tanana River, Harding Lake. There's a bunch of lakes. When you would drive north out of Fairbanks towards the Arctic Circle, there's tons of lakes off to the side of the roads. And you just stop anywhere and drop a line in. You get grayling, burbot. Ooh, 72. Threw that one like a throwable. We're going to take a look at it. It could be a 72 double die worth hundreds of dollars. I just tossed it. Let's take a look at it up close and personal. You imagine me catching salmon like bears? Have you ever seen a fishing wheel? Fishing wheels in the rivers in Alaska are the best. They just continually churn in the river. And as the fish go by, it collects them. 1972, looking for the double image. The In God We Trust, the date. This one does not appear to be a double die. We're putting a whole roll set together, a roll of the 72 PD&S together. Fishing is fantastic. Bad News Bears was your first movie theater film. Cool. Exactly. The bevel looks deep. That was also the password to get into my fraternity at ASU. The bevel looks deep. I just won't tell you what the bevel was. Beverly. I have a coin scope over Loon Fest coming up here in July. I've got 3, what are they called? Magnifying glass scopes with the screens that I can't figure out how to use, and someone's gonna have to show me. My first drive-in a movie was Jaws 50 years ago. Oh, you did it at a drive-in? I actually saved up 75 cents so I could go, and I walked all the way to the theater all by myself. And I went in the movie all by myself. And the people in front of me threw their popcorn on top of me when the head came out of the boat. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest movie ever. And it was the first movie I ever went out and saved up more money so I could take people to the movie to watch their reaction. It was fan-freaking-tastic. After I realized that it was just a movie, that head really didn't come out of the boat. And if I have just ruined the movie for you, I apologize. Spoiler alert. Week 2 in September, Arizona State and Mississippi State. Oh, baby. If I could go, I would show you. I got 2 coin scopes. Cool. Yeah, I got 3 of them, and I've never been able to figure out how to get them to actually work. They killed the shark. I know, but imagine how many sharks that family had. And they were pissed. They had to be Italian sharks. The way that they mobbed up there. Not that the Italians are in the mob ever. Oh my gosh, look at this shiny baby. That's a beauty, Clark. There we go. That thing's shining. Go get your shine box. There we go. It's a 2009. Let me get the rest of these out of my hand real quick, and we'll staple this. It's a nice one. In that condition, it's worth at least $1, if not more. Very cool. White pointers are the predators of the nightmares. I don't even know what those are. What's a white pointer? Italian sharks. Hey. we got a little Italian blood running through us. So yeah. There we go. 6/26/25 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Very cool. The great white sharks. A lot of sharks down your way. It's a good box. No Wheaties though. Not one out of this box. Loan sharks. Those are all over Vegas here. All over Vegas. So what exactly is it that you're looking for with these pennies, specific years? Both things, Mindy. Well, more than both things. We're looking for certain years. Oh, here we go. Here's another Lincoln. This is, this is one of the collectibles. This one's not red. This one's really brown. And this is going to eventually go away because of the stains on it. Oh, is that it's a D. I thought it was an S. But these are collectible coins. The 2009s are very collectible. You want to save every one that you find. Any coin, any denomination 2009, hold on to them. It was a great year for collecting. But anything that's 1958 and before with the wheat pennies, we collect those. 1982 and before for the copper, like 1967. And then there's a bunch of dates in the modern. Ooh, 96. That's a beauty. That's going to end up in a holder. Occasionally someone puts a roll back in. Our first wheat cent. Our first wheat cent. It's time to play. What year do you think it is? Take a look at this beauty right here. Could be from 1909 to 1958, except for 1943. What year do you think this one is? I8, D8 says 53. 46 for Fred Freer. Anyone else want to guess? What year do you think it is? 54 for Steve Miller, 25 for Real Braun, Shawnette 44, Zoo Archer 52, Jody FJ 49, Rodney 55, 52 for Dennis, 44 for Holly Oz, Patrick Ramsey, or Ramey says 56, 58 for Diana McMahon. Fergoso, 42, says 51. Mindy says 55. Deadpool, 45. Diego, 54. Jonathan, 38. Who else wants to guess? 1920 for Cliff. It has a lot of wear, yes. 48 for Chris Rosmondo. All right, we're going to flip it. 39 for Moni TV. Last chance. Get your guess in. We're going to reveal it. Okay, no more guesses. Here we go. What year is it? It's a 1940. 1940. 1940 Philadelphia. That's one ugly coin, but we're going to keep it. 1940. Very nice. Did anyone guess 1940? Anyone? Anyone? I don't think so. All right, no 1940 guesses. That's all right. Got close. 78, 2000. It's our first Wheatie. Look at this guy, though. This is a 96. Appears to be semi-uncirculated. Nice condition. No 1940s. So 1996. It's got a little black mark on the back, but still, as we go through these and find onesies and twosies of uncirculated older ones, we'll put them in the thing. We'll see if we can put a collection together. 620, 625. Las Vegas Coin Hunter. New York Rangers won the Stanley Cup in 1940. Did not know that. You have a 1911 wheat penny in your truck. Cool. Is it the Philadelphia, the Denver, or the San Francisco? Coming up, we'll be having more giveaways next week and this week. And we got some more coins like these. 1960, 51, 64s. Stuff like that shows up depending on how many people are in the chat, how many extra entries we get, all kinds of stuff. As the entries grow, the prizes grow. Your oldest is 09. Cool. You have 52 wheat pennies total. Nice, Shane. I've got a box coming in. I've ordered 500 wheat pennies from one of our vendors we've been buying, and we've been finding Indian head cents in their collections. Yeah, take a look at it, find out if it's got the mint marks on them. Come on now. 2013, Philadelphia. 22, 16, 24s. Finding more and more 24s now. There's 79 and 77. We'll put together rolls of the like 76, 77 and all that and see if we can sell them on eBay. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. We're well over 200 now, on our way to 250 on this channel as we try to rapidly get to 1,000. 218 now. Got a couple more out there, get us to 220, or 4 more for 222. Nice round number, 222. Oh, another Wheatie right there. We're starting to find the wheats. What year do you think this one is? I have not seen this one. I do not know. If you want to guess what year you think this one is. Looks like it's a 58 to me, 1958. What year do you think it is? It'd be nice if it's the 1940s. Get those guesses in. We got a 54. Graydon says 57. Steve Miller, 54. 53 for Fred. 54, Thunder Mike. 55, Hallie Oz. Mindy, 44. 48 for Papa B. Shane says 38. 59 for Chris Rosemont. 52. 55. 55. Diego Fergoso, 42 says 49. Nobody says 47. Uncle Patrick, 63. Archer, 40. Wi-Fi, 53. 57 for Jan Boyle. The Hugh Royal Coin Channel Show says 45. Very cool. Good to have you here. Rodney from Missouri says 47. Shane the Gamer, 38. So many mods. Yes, not bad for a small channel, huh? Dennis O'Neill, 55. Dustin Taylor, 49. Moni TV, 55. Jonathan Darrow, 52. Kyler Byers, 53. Charlie Rock, 47. All right, there we go. We're done taking guesses. We'll flip it over and let's find out who was right. One guess only if you're trying to play our game, but you can guess as many times as you want, I guess. We're just having fun tonight. It's a 1958 51. Ooh, 1951D. Was not expecting that. 1951. Yeah, this channel has a couple of mods, Uncle Cliff. 1951D. Was not expecting that. That's cool. I don't think anyone got it. That's early in the 50s. During the Korean War. Very cool. 1981. What year was that one? That was 80s. That's copper. Let's keep going here. No one had it. Kyler Byers said 53. Uncle Cliff was off by 1. How does a mod work? If you've been on the channel for a while, we have 34 different channels. We have 5 that are monetized. And most of my channels, I have over 1,000 mods. And the idea is that if you're a positive influence on the channel, you get that wrench, then nobody can silence you because you're supposed to help out. Oh, here we go. There's another link, and this is the 4th in the series. This is the presidency one. Right there. This is the lowest mintage. The Denver one has 198 million only made. So we will keep that one. Very nice. So typically the channel will have 5 or 6 mods and they keep the chat going and all kinds of stuff, and they get all big headed and they're super special, and they got this special group and they have special meetings and do special stuff. And my theory is we're all the same. Let's just have fun. But because we need to have mods to keep the trolls and stuff out, let's have as many as possible. And everyone that does it earns that right. They can always also lose the right if they do things that are negative to the channel. We want everyone to feel comfortable and welcome. We don't talk about politics, religion, controversial stuff, any topics of the day. We don't talk bad about other YouTube channels. We just do our thing. We're here to have fun, share knowledge. And this one's very specific. Do you guys get a physical wrench too? Sometimes. We have the Temu wrench orders come in. Here we eat almonds and meat sticks. Yes, and pudding. Fred Freer selling wrenches for $500 each. Craftsman's, Gear Wrench, Snap-on, or Matco brands. Sorted sizes. I like that. That's just a way to make it fun for everyone. There's some channels where it's like, oh my gosh, people charge to be mods on some channels. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand at all why anyone would do that, but that's fine. We eat Beyond Meat? Sometimes I've done that if I absolutely had to. If you invite me to your picnic and you don't have real meat. We also do nuts here, lots of nuts. I wish every channel had the thinking and mindset simple and only about the topic at hand. Exactly, thank you. I mean, why get into all that other stuff? If you want to do that, that's fine. If I had 300 million viewers, that's one thing. So we have 60,000 subscribers on our biggest channel. We have $4,500 subscribers on the second biggest channel, and so on. And so each one grows at its own pace, and we just do what we do. We share our content with all the different channels. 2022 Philadelphia. And let's just have some fun with it. We have our gathering coming up on the 19th of July for Loon Fest. Chance to get to hang out with each other, and occasionally I fall into the pool. Probably not this year, though. Still recovering. I went through cancer. For those of you that are new to the channel, I went through cancer treatment from December through February, and recently pronounced cured. So now I have to do the preventative maintenance on the body to keep it from coming back. Try to get to my 5-year and 10-year marks. And we shared that journey with everybody on. We have a channel specifically to cancer. It's called the Sir Loon and Coach's Cancer Adventure Channel. I did daily updates when I went through the chemotherapy and I went through the radiation stuff and talked about it and what it was like. And hope that it uses that as an inspiration for other people going through it, that you're not alone and it is beatable. There's all kinds of different cancers. I was blessed to get the kind I got because it was beatable. And we will use that as a positive influence. Yep, thank you all very much. It was scary at first, but I also have the mindset that, okay, now I've got cancer. I can't worry about getting cancer. I've already got it. Now what? And let's approach it and let's go after it. And had a great support system. So Appreciate you being here, Kyler. Appreciate having all y'all. We love having new people in and participate and have fun and questions and answers, and we give away stuff. And we have a lot of fun on the different channels. Join us on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live, the main channel, on Sunday night. We'll be giving away a ton of prizes. A ton of prizes. One night we give away 21 different prizes. The other night we gave away 17 different prizes. You never know how many. A lot of them are coins. A lot of them are sports cards. Sometimes other things. And one way that you can get an entry absolutely free is if you can guess the date of a coin like this one. What year is this coin right here? Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Yeah, Vegas Hot Mama going through it. What year is this coin? Could be from 1909 to 1958. Mentioned earlier, my mother-in-law just gave me older Yuan and Won coins from Korea. Very cool. And collecting, just don't know what to look for. You look for stuff that makes you happy. Diane says 63, 48 for Fred, 42 for Patrick. Thunder Mike says 58. Dustin says 38, Wi-Fi 47, 55 for Virgoso. 42, Uncle Cliff. Diane Cruz says 32. ID8 says 55. Kobe, 46. Dalton Brown, 57. Brooke Bryan, 41. Nobody, 47. Dennis O'Neill, 39. Shane the Gamer with a 26 for Diana McMahon. 52, Jonathan Adair Deadpool, 48. Steve Miller says 40. Mindy says 33. Kyler, 53. Brooke Bryan, 41. Just one guess each, please, during each time. Chris Rosmondo, 56. Shane the Gamer, 35. Rodney, 55. Thank you, Hallie Oz. Mr. Kindly Farco Sr. says 36. Brett Williamson says 44. Kyler, 53. Hallie Oz, 59. And Moni TV, 37. The stop sign is up, but we'll take Shane, 35. Vegas Slots, 40. And D says 35. It's time to flip it. I know one person got it. Ooh, we got a filled-in die there. Look at the Liberty. LI filled-in B. This is a small error coin. LIDERTY. Liberty. Because of the filled-in die right there. There's a die crack that filled in the B. Very cool. 1950 something with the D mint mark. 1957. We have a new winner tonight. 1957. Join us on Sunday night if you are a winner and you want to be a part of it. Let's see, who was it? It was Dalton Brown. Congratulations, Dalton. His name is Dalton. What movie was that from? Dalton Brown. Anyone else get it? Dalton Brown. Very cool. So Dalton Brown, if you're 18 or older and you live in the United States or Canada, you have a chance to win prizes. This will be entered into our next giveaway, which will be tomorrow night. Put that on there. We got quite a few people that have got entries for tomorrow night already and a chance to win stuff. We got some silver nickels and stuff that we found. So congratulations, Dalton. Tomorrow night we'll start probably, well, for sure, it'll be late because we have the fireworks on Friday at 9:15. And once that's done, so about 10 o'clock tomorrow night we'll start. 10 p.m. Vegas time tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday, so I can go to the bank tomorrow and get some more rolls. Awesome. I hate Sundays for a bank business because they're not open. And the casinos don't have the coins like they used to anymore. You can always do it at the Silver Sevens and get coins, but they frown upon you standing there for hours. Have a good one, Shane the Gamer. Thanks for being here. You'll be in a movie tomorrow night, Fred. What are you going to see? Lilo and Stitch? Great movie. Very good movie. I saw the original. It was in 1984 there. We have a chance for a double ear. That in there. So let's take a look. Does Lincoln have a double ear? Sorry, let me stop moving it. No double ear on Abe. 84 has a double ear. 83 has a reverse on the back. You look for the doubling. I guess the reverse would be on the back. Megan 2.0, is that a feature that we can talk about with kids around? Megan 2.0, I'm not familiar with that. It's like Weird Science, the adult Weird Science. Let's see where we're at. We're 220 something on the subscribers now. Thank you all. 227, 227. Remember that TV show? Sherman Hemsley. 79, 21, 15. Next Friday and Saturday, banks closed for Independence Day. Yes. So Friday night, we'll be live for the fireworks in Las Vegas on Cash or Crash. Then Saturday, I'm probably going to fly out Saturday morning for Texas. Or, you know what? Actually, we decided not to do that. We decided that Mrs. Cash will be coming here, and we'll probably go to California, go to a Quakes game in Rancho Cucamonga. And if they're not available down in the LA area, we'll go up to Colorado. Give my coworker 55 pennies just for the fun of it. She deserved it. Very cool. Is that a shark movie? Jack A. That's right, Jack A. I was trying to remember the name. Jack A. We got another wheat cent coming up. There's a wheatie right there. Let's find out what year it is. Another 1984 also. We'll do the 84 first, and we'll do the wheat cent. 1984, no double ear. Since we're here, what year do you think this coin is? Right here, got a wheatie. Get your guesses in. Start right now. We'll go for about a minute, and we'll cut it off. Could be from 1909 to 1958, any year except for 43. 57, Bride of Chucky, Justin Lander, 42. Steve Miller, 54. Patrick Ramey, 53. Kyler Byers, 53. 45 for Fred, 50 for Mindy, 42 for Cliff. Mallory Campbell, 38. Diego says 54. Dalton Brown, 59. Brent Williamson, 56. Wi-Fi, 46. I8D8, 58. Jonathan, 52. Hallie Oz, 41. Nobody, 47. 52 for Rodney. Chris Rosmondo, 34. Deadpool, 55. Diana Cruz, 32. Dean Reed, 55. 64 for Dynamic Man. Michael Porter, 57. Links to Rinks coming in at 38. I have a dime side printed on a penny. That would be awesome. 41 for Dustin Taylor. Moni TV, 49. Okay, last chance. Get him in there before the stop sign. 58, Thunder Mike. 48, Mac Skeezy. There's the stop sign. Anybody at the last second coming in? We'll flip it over and check it out, see what year it is. It is a 19, beat up on the rim here. 1952. 1952, Denver. Did anyone guess 1952? 44 pennies are cool. 1952. Did anyone guess 52? We have Jonathan Adair. Very cool. Jonathan Adair. Jonathan Adair, 1952. Goes on the list for tomorrow. Tomorrow night's Friday night. Jonathan Adair. Very cool with the 52 guess. Anyone else? Max Skeezy, did you have 1952? Let's find Max Skeezy. 1952. 1952. I don't see Max Skeezy with the 1952 until after the fact, but that's okay. Nice try. And Rodney from Missouri. Rodney also. Cool, Rodney from Mo. The 52. Very cool. Nice job. Go team, go. That's wheaties are starting to come out now. Took a while to get warmed up. Oh, yes, another one. Beautiful, beautiful Lincoln penny. These might be in the welcome bags for Loonfest. Nice reverse. All Denvers, no Philadelphia's yet because we're on the West Coast. If you're in Texas or Montana or Minnesota or different places like that, you can get different types of coins than other places. You can trade with your friends. 2009 D, 626, 25 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Very cool. She's a beauty, eh? Do another roll of pennies here. We'll do a few more nickels on the way out the door. We'll take it up to the midnight hour here in Vegas, maybe a few minutes beyond, depending on if we're close to 250 subscribers or not. Yeah, they do have a flat stapler. I've just never had luck with it. We're at 230. We're 20 away from 250 subscribers. Man, that would be awesome tonight. Let's get 20 more. We'll go until we get 20 more. 97, 81, 80, copper, 69 something. Is that an S? Let's take a look at it. It is a D, 1969 D. Go. 2000. Looking for the 98, 99, and 2000 Philadelphias. The 2017 with the P mint mark. There's a D right there. We found one with a P so far. Here's a steel cent. Holy cow. Possible. Let's take a look at it. A zinc penny. Look at this. 1985. No coating. Very little coating. It's worn off. That's the zinc penny right there. It's the zinc inside of the penny. Really bad on the coating. I like that one. There's actually 83s and 84s that are all zinc without the copper. This does have some copper on it. But without the copper on them, they're worth $400 or $500 a piece. You can find them. This is close to that, but this does have copper on it, so that's too bad. But I'm going to keep that one anyway. That's a great coin right there. That goes into our thing up here. It's a 85 zinc penny. Where's a list? We go with this book here. You guys should check out this book. It's called The Official Red Book, a guidebook of United States coins. This is the 2025 edition. The 26 is out. I got this on Amazon for just $9. You can buy them anywhere. But definitely this is the one you want because it's got everything in here, about every kind of coin. I recommend you get one of those to start out before you start buying coins from dealers and online and all that kind of stuff. And learn all you can. There's a lot of knowledge. I've been collecting since 1976. I've seen a few things because I know a few things to steal a commercial. Very cool. 85 was a great year. How am I sorting them? Right now I'm doing the cursory search for the copper and other collectibles. They go over here, they go into a Ziploc bag. And then later on, depending on when if I'm out of rolls, then we start doing breakdowns by years and types and all kinds of stuff. And then we put sets together like we're doing with the nickels. We're putting a whole nickel set together right here and all out of circulation. And we found some really cool stuff, some hard to find stuff we've already found. And once that nickel collection is put together, something special is going to happen with it. 2019, super special. All right, one more of these and we'll do a few nickel rolls. 40 years class reunion for 85 coming up. Wow, 40 years. I've never been to a class reunion. In 90 something, my 10-year reunion, they did not invite me. I was a TV weatherman on one of 2 TV stations in the town I grew up in. And they didn't invite me because they said they couldn't find me. I thought that was very funny. Then 10 years later, I'm in Chicago managing a hotel, and I didn't tell anyone where I went, and they invited me. There's a 2009 right there, presidential one. So I didn't go to that one. I didn't go to 30-year or 40-year. They can suck it. If you're up in Fairbanks, Alaska from that class, suck it. I mean that very politely. The way I found out that first one, because my wife was working at a nightclub there, or bar, dinner place, Pike's Landing, and they all went there after the reunion. And she was just talking to them and find out what's going on. And she goes, "Oh, my husband went to that school. What year is it?" And they told her. She goes, "Oh, that's the year he graduated. Oh, what's his name?" The whole thing. "Oh, yeah, we couldn't find him." Like, dude, 2 times a night on TV. You didn't try very hard. But that's pretty much everyone in that class were special ed class. I mean, it's like a whole class of special ed. The non-special ed kids, There's like 10 of them, in my opinion. What makes up my copper pile? Everything from 1982 and before. Dallas Rains in LA is the best weatherman name ever. Yes, fantastic. I've been listed missing in the high school for 25 years, and you communicate with them all the time. Yes. There's a bunch of people that have passed on since way back then. They have little tributes to them. I'm like, well, what about those that you can't find? How about a tribute to them? Yeah, I didn't really care much for people back then. Not like now where I'm just a people person, allegedly. It was a constant daylight. Yep, sleep deprived. Fairbanks. One guy, yeah, I don't want to criticize his profession, but his goal in life was to own the adult bookstore in town. That was his goal out of high school. Not sure if he ever got his goal. If I ever do a movie, that character will be in there. All right, let's get a couple nickel rolls. I missed the other part of that pumping gas thing there. All right, don't go anywhere. A couple more rolls of nickels coming up. Here we go. We got them right here. These are ones that somebody rolled and turned into the bank. So let's go through them and see if they're... We found some older ones in here already. These have already been rolled by a human being and not a machine. So who knows what's in these. We'll do 6 of them. Since we got our book here, we need to fill it up. Fill it up, please. 3. Get back in here without hurting anybody. He did dream big. He did dream big because there's only room for one in that town. So if you wanted to be the king, oh, we got screwed with a penny. Look at that. It's not even a good penny. Nice job. 2010, good one to start off with. Keep all your 2008s, like this one, your 2009, and your 2010s. There's a lot of different dates I keep of the nickels. I think the nickels probably the best fun collection out there for starting. If you start with nickels, you get so many different ones. Here's a nice 1974. Like the 74 penny we found. 235 subs. Let me hit refresh. Wow, fantastic. 15 away from 250. Not bad for our first month. There's a 1965. Look at this beauty. 1965. 65, 6, and 7, they did not put mint marks on the coins. So it's just a straight coin, no mint mark at all. They're hard to find in good shape. They're not that many were made. 1964, 5, 6, and 7. Yep, the 08, 09, and 10s are low mintage. The 09 is super low mintage and was the king of the collection until the 2024s came out. So 60D, I already have that one. 88. Here we go. You guys ready? Look at this one right here. Look at this beauty right here. It's a silver nickel. Can't believe it. Somebody put these rolls together. So it's got the large mint mark on the back right there, that large P. So this could be a 1942, 3, 4, or 5. We're not going to play the game. I'm just going to flip it over. We'll take a look at it. What year do you think it is? 1943. So 1943 also has a variety where there's a 43 over 42. So I'm going to have to look at it under a scope, but this is one we need for our book. It's a silver nickel during the Warriors, 1943P. Let me look at it under the light here. This is where I need my magnifying glass. It's not a 43 over 42, but this is definitely one. Let me zoom back out now. It was, I mean, look at the difference of color. It just pops right out. Boom, baby. We need to put that in our book. So let me move you guys off of here. We're going to open up our book. 1943P. This one goes right in here. These are all coming out of circulation. So far we have 39, 40, 40D, 41, 42, 43, 44S, 45. This is all from circulation. 47, 47D, 48, 48S. Got that tonight. 51, 52, 53D, 54, 54D, 55D, 56D, 57 and 57D, 58, 59, 60 and 60D, 61D, 62D, 63, 64 and 64D. All from circulation so far. I'm stoked to go through more of these now. I thought there'd be nothing in them. Another slot filled, that's right. 56% copper, 35% silver, 9% manganese. They needed nickel to make munitions. These are copper and nickel. Those are manganese and nickel. I mean, manganese, copper, and silver. There's 0.5 ounces of silver per each nickel. A roll of 40 coins is 2 ounces of silver in theory, unless they've been really worn down. But it's a unit of measure for coin dealers and bullion dealers. You can buy a roll for about $75 right now on eBay. Every once in a while, I'll pick them up if I see a good roll, a nice high-graded roll. When the price of silver is up, all the coins start making it into the junk piles. So you can find some really cool dates in junk silver bags. At least that's the way it was back in the 80s and 70s when I worked in a coin shop. 2010. My job used to be going through bags, pulling out the key dates, putting them off to the side. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Hands-on, real-life experience. Cool. Keep it going. Silver's up 25% over the past 6 months. Need the new red book, yes. You have just become my new hobby. I want to learn. Cool, Diane. It's a great hobby because here's the deal. For $2, you get 40 coins. Dump them out. Take a look at them. If you don't like any of them, you still have $2. It costs you nothing to collect coins. Then, if you want to hold on to it for a while, cool. Then you get bored with it, go spend it. It costs you nothing. The only way it will cost you is if you drop it into a toilet and never go get it. Plus, we get to play what year is it? Like here's an older coin. I'm not sure what year, but it's a Philadelphia mint. There's no mint mark on it. So this could be any year from 1938 on, except for the ones that have the big mint mark, the 43, 44, 45, or 42. Could be a 42. So it cannot be 43, 44, 45, and it cannot be 04 or 05 because those are different reverses. So anyone want to try to guess what year this one is? Go for it. Get your guesses in. We'll see if you're right. What year is this coin right here? Steve Miller says 64. Good night, Fred. Max Skeezy, 89. Diane says 79. Marco says 49. Nobody says 47. Jody says 65. 64 to Rotundra. 67 Real Braun. Roddy, 66. Halliaz, 54. Jeremy McDougall, 75. Diana McMahon, 62. Patrick Ramey, 77. Deadpool, 47. Fred Freer, 76. 54 for Diego Cabrera. Anyone else want to guess? Feel free to. I have Fam Bam as 27. 69 for Uncle Cliff. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. for Dennis O'Neill. 1956, Dustin Taylor. Last chance. Get a guess in before the stop sign comes up. Could it be another 1939? Dalton says 65. Is it another 1939? Okay, here we go. Flipping it. We're going to flip it over. What year is this coin? It's 1962. 1962. We need this for our book. Oh, I just dropped it. 1962. I think we had a winner. Needs to go in the book. Did anyone win that one? Anyone? Diana McMahon is the winner. Very cool. Congratulations, Diana McMahon. $62 for the win. Very good. Extra entry for Diana McMahon. Let's keep going. Let's see what else is in here. Fumble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look what I just fumbled. Look at this. Are you kidding us? You guys are here for a special night. This is freaking awesome. Let me zoom in on it. Can you see what I see right there? The fumbled coins. What do you see under there? Pull this away. Pull this away. Look at that right there. It's a buffalo nickel. Oh my goodness, we got another buffalo. Let me clean all this stuff out of here. Let's get the rest of them out of my hand here, and then we'll take a look at it. We got us a buffalo. I almost didn't take these rolls from the bank because I thought somebody had gone through them. Hold on here. 83 we'll keep. Does it have a year or is it blank on the front? That's the other thing. Could be worn down and not have a year on it. We'll find out. Just dropped another one. I'm so excited right here. This is exciting stuff. 74, 62 we need. All right, take a look at this coin. Let's hope there's a date on it. Just pulled this out of a roll, a hand roll from a bank. The horn is pretty much missing, so there's a good chance that this doesn't have a date on it. A lot of the buffalo nickels don't have dates on them, just the way they struck the coins. This doesn't have a raised mound, so it's not a 1913. Let's take a look at it. What year could this coin be? A buffalo nickel. The date is at the bottom of the coin, not on the side. Is there anything on there? There is. There's a number. I see a 1. 1929. Look at that. 1929. Or is that a 25? That's a 29. 1929. Very cool. We found a 1930 yesterday. 1929 today. A 1929 buffalo nickel. This is why we go through rolls of coins. Very cool. 1929. We'll put that in a holder. Buffalo. Oh, this holder's crap. Get in there. There we go. 1929. Why not go through rolls? You never know what you're going to find. Very nice. I love it when they have the dates on them. It's not quite a bold 4-digit date, but it's good enough. 1929. This was found at, it's already tomorrow. So it's 6/27/25 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Very cool. 96 years old. How cool is that? And then this is our 62 that I think we need for our set. 1962, we do need it. That finishes off that roll. Whole row there. Come on out. Right here, 1962. Very cool. We just need a 63D for that whole bottom part. 61, 59D, which should be easy. And 58, which is tough. That's a tough date. All right, let's keep going. We got a few more rolls here. Let's see if I have more of that design, that color. There's 1 and 2 more like that. Here we go. Let's open these babies up. That was the coins kept falling out of my hand. It's almost like the buffalo was kicking them out. It's like, find me already, jackass. All right, man. We've been stuck at 235. That's okay. 235 subscribers. If there's anyone else who would like to subscribe, please do so. We're on our way to 250 tonight. We just found a buffalo nickel 2 hours into our live stream. Here's a nice one. Oh my gosh, please be a 1982 Philadelphia. This coin here's got some great mint luster, good design to it. Let me zoom in on it for you. I was hoping it's a 1982 or 1983 Philadelphia nickel. Let's flip it over and take a look. It's a 1983 Denver. Look at this guy right here. This coin's worth at least $5, if not more. It's a 1983 Denver, uncirculated condition. This must have just came out of somebody's collection. That's freaking awesome. I'm going to show you in the book what that's worth. 1983 Denver. Wow, what a find. This is worth more than the buffalo nickel. Come on. That is a sweet looking coin. Let's go to the book. Yep, it looks unky. Unky to me. 83D. $7, between the $1.50 and $7. $1.50 to $7. That's freaking awesome. Out of the 1929, let's take a look at it. So you can compare and contrast. Condition's a big part of it. Scarcity is a big part of it. But 1929 Buffalo nickel versus a 1983. 1929 Buffalo nickel, $1.25 to $1.50. So the 1929 we found, $1.25 to $1.50. The 1983 we found between $1.50 and $7. I would not sell this for less than $5. That's my opinion. This will be a keeper. 1983 Unk from 6/27/29 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Very nice coin. You have a 44 wheat penny, also 29, a 42, and a 46. Quarters. Quarters are the ones from the 63 and older are silver, so they're worth about $6 a piece right now. $5 to $6 each. That's just their melt value. Modern Buffalo is a 67 nickel. 16, 17, 2000, very common. 64 is very common. Another 83. So here's another 83. This is not worth that amount. Here's a 1983. It's the same year, same coin. But this one's been circulated, and most of them look like this. Well, that's a Philadelphia anyway. But that, so this is still 25 to 35 cents, up to 7 times value, which is nice. 08 or 06, 22. Dropping down coins. Must be late. Been a long day of work and streaming. Coming up to the big finish here. I was hoping to get to 250 subscribers tonight. If you still haven't subscribed, please find a way to do so. We appreciate it. I think we're at 236 now. 236. Put these guys away. Oh, another one down. Let's do this roll here. 239. We're 11 away. Can you repeat the value of my wheat pennies again? Most wheat pennies are 10 cents, unless they're uncirculated or have mint marks or whatever. What I recommend is you go to eBay and you go to what stuff sells for and take a look there on each individual one. You get a very good idea on condition and so on. But most wheat pennies are very common. Unless they're in the early teens or some like the 31S or the 22, they really don't have too much more value. They're 10 to 15 cents a piece. Kill I Am, what's going on? Thank you so much. I'll show you the book here in a minute, Michael. If you hold on, I'll show you the book on the wheat pennies and what the values are in just a minute. 22. Give me a few moments to finish this roll here. 93 we'll keep. 06. Hoping for one more score. What do you got in here for us? There is one more score. 1972. Put this one down. We'll go through that one. Show you what we found here in this roll. So what I saw was the different color. Look at the metal. It's a little bit different color metal. If you zoom in on it, it's just got a little different color to it. That's because it's been in circulation for a number of decades. Hunting has gotten so hard these days. Do you go out of your way to find obscure places to get coins? No, I'm just getting these from regular banks here in Las Vegas. So this one, worn down quite a bit, just looks old. It is old. It's a 1940. It's got a big gash in the head, though, there. It's like he had a dart come into his head. That's too bad. 1940. You got it, Kel. I Am. Good to have you here. Let me show you the book on the old wheat pennies, why we collect them. Get yourself a coin book. Great reference. Here we go, wheat pennies. So back in the 09, 10, and all that, some pretty good values. Some varieties, great stuff. You start getting into the 20s, and 20D and S, $1.15 each. These are the good condition. They're worth more. 22D, $21. 22 no D, $500. Weak D, $26, and so on. 23S, $8, $35 for a 24D. So some good values. 26S, $11, 28S, $1.50, 31S, $75. So once you get past the 30s into the 40s, now you're looking at 15 cents, 20 cents, 40 cents, depending on the coin and the mintage on it. So the 38S is 40 cents, where the 39S is 15 cents. 39D is 50 cents. You get into the after the war years, that are basically 10 to 20 cents each. So unless you have a variety like a S over D or the D over S varieties, the rest of them are pretty much, 49S is a quarter, but these are in very fine condition. So that's pretty much, the older it is and the better condition it is, the more value it has. So you want to take a look at each one and find out. I bought us some silver quarters for $4 a piece. Did I do good? Yes, you did. Did great. Is that it? Oh, we got one more roll. One more roll, chance to get to 250 subscribers. Can we do it? Let's take a look where we're at. 241, 244. We're 6 away, 6 subscribers away from 250. We have 3 more rolls. Can we get 6 more subscribers with 3 more rolls of nickels? Let's find out. Look at that guy. That's nasty. 17.99, 2019, 85. They're all backwards. Flip them around, see if that helps us. 08, 23. Someday I'm going to have all the 2008 and all the 2010 nickels. No one else is keeping them. 2017. Here we go. Please be a mint mark. Yes, we got a mint mark on this one. Got another old one. I think we need this one, or maybe we don't need this one. It's a D. I think this one's already in the book. Let me do a quick peek here. Throw these away. So here's another one. So this is very similar to what we just found. Take a look at this guy right here. So it's an older, worn out coin. Has the D mint mark on it right over here. So it's from 1938 to 1964. When you flip it over, I don't have the energy to do guessing right now, guys. Sorry. Look at this. Boom. 1940D. 1940D. This will go in our tube because I believe we already have this in the book. 1940D. And we already have one. So this will go over here. We'll use it for another set. Very cool. Lurkers can subscribe too. Yes, they can. So close to 250. They'll start opening more stuff for us. We can do more things. I'm going to try to get the Streamlabs going. Oh, 242. We lost some. That's all right. No problem. Last 2 rolls anyway. That's how it goes. I get excited and subscribe, and then I go, I don't like this guy. He's too cocky. 73, 94. If you start saving just the older design nickels, you'll be a step ahead of everybody else. 84, 22. That was an 08, but it was beat up. I'm surprised at these rolls. Someone must have just had a bunch of nickels lying around, just rolled them up, didn't even look at them. And our last roll tonight, right here. Thank you all for being here. 50D is a decent. Is decent. Yes, it is. When are you usually on? Usually in the evenings. I am a hotel manager by daytime and a coin and Vegas guy at nighttime. And so usually 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night we'll be live to watch the fireworks high atop the English Hotel in downtown Las Vegas. And that'll start around 8 o'clock or 7:45. Then after that, we'll take a break, and then we'll go do our coins and give away some stuff tomorrow night with our big giveaways on Sunday night with the silver dollar for hitting 60,000 subscribers on that channel. That's all coming up right here on this channel and that channel and every channel. There's an 82. Keep all your 82s and 83s unless they're beat up. And finally, 2011, 17, 67. Nice. Get a few of those. 71 Philadelphia. Here's what most of them look like. Most of them are beat to heck like this one. For whatever reason. Maybe it was a softer metal. There They're struck bad, but this is a 1971. You got to keep all these. A clock enthusiast. Yes, I am. 1971. Look at that. I'm going to keep it anyway, even though it's softly struck. It's got a lot of marks on it. But these are hard to find. 1971 Philadelphia. Well, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for being here. Usually every night we got something going on this channel, the other channel. The other channel is called Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Check it out. That's our big channel. This is our newest channel right here. Thank you so much for being here. I got to clean up my mess so I don't piss off that one person or anybody else for that matter. And we will see you tomorrow. Get some rest. Let me show you this coin before we leave. This is some things you can find. This is a 2022 nickel. Looks normal. Nice coin. Here's his partner. Looks normal. But when you look at the front, the "In God We Trust" is missing. It's an over-polished die that they did at the mint. They struck the coin, and you can't see the "In God We Trust," and you can't see the final 2 or the mint mark. So this is a collector coin that's going to be listed for $199 on eBay when I get around to it. But I want to keep it for a while and show it. I have a question about grading. How many coins should I send out at a time for the best price? I don't know. I can't really comment on what PCGS does. There's some dealers out there that's what they do. They actually make their money sending stuff in. But I would start with 1 or 2 coins and send it in, see what they do, if you like the price that it is, and if it comes back the grade you think it is. And then after that, maybe send some more. But just try 1 or 2, test it out, see if it works for you. You can also go to a dealer and say, do you think I should send this in? And they'll give you an honest opinion on it. If they try to buy it from you on the spot, definitely send it in. That's my opinion. PCGS will show you that you can sign up, you can do stuff. I've never sent any myself. I've had other dealers send them in for me. I feel more comfortable that way. Use their insurance. But I have done some professional card stuff. I did send in a couple of ANACs where they came back with the old photographs on them. Appreciate you all very much. Be safe. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, I got to go right to sleep. We ended up the night at, let me see how many subscribers we end up with. This is so cool. You guys are the best. I think we picked up almost 100 today. 243 subscribers. You guys are the best. Peace out. Here's where we're at on our book. 1939, 40, 40D, 41, 42, 43P, 44S, 45P, 47, 47D, 48, 48S, 51, 52, 53, 54, 54D, 55D, 56, 57, 57D, 58, 59, 60, 60D, 61D, 62D, 63, 64, and 64D. That's a lot of coins all out of circulation as we try to put a set together. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you later.